or anywhere else. Hey, Steven Sashin, co-founder, co-CEO of Zero Shoes. Here's the t-shirt to prove it. This is just going to be a quick live event. Live meaning you can put in your comments and questions below. I will see them over there on my screen. I'll answer about the huge, I say big, but huge holiday sale that we have going on starting basically now. It started for VIPs yesterday. They got early access to things, but starting for everybody else now, where you can save up to 70% on all Zero shoes, boots, and sandals. For all the details, just go to zeroshoes.com/big sale or zeroshoes.eu/big sale. You'll find out all the details about all the discounts, as well as how you can register to win one of 14, because it's our 14th anniversary, 14 $100 zeroshoes.com gift certificates or 100 euro zeroshoes.eu gift certificates. Now, I said up to 70%. I got to tell you, since we got VIPs who got access to this yesterday, and people have been hitting the website starting early this morning, some of those things that are on 70%, and there were many thousands of pairs, they are selling out. So don't wait to see what's going to be left when, the end of the day or the end of the week or the end of the sale, which is, I think, the 28th of November, right after Cyber Monday. If you see something you want, grab it before it disappears. It's our big, holiday / warehouse clearance sale. Thank you for the anniversary wishes or congrats. So again, don't wait till the end, because we are going to run out of stuff. So if you see something you like, grab it. I mean, sometimes we're getting as many as 100 orders a minute. So if you see something immediately, it may disappear by the time you try to add it to your cart. I'm not trying to put, the fear of loss or God into you. I'm just letting you know the reality of what happens during a sale where we're getting this much traffic and this much response this quickly. In fact, don't wait to see if you won one of those gift certificates, and I'll tell you how to win one in a sec, before you buy something, because if you do win, we're not going to announce the winners till after the sale ends. And of course, if you do win something, if you've already bought something, you can use your winnings. We'll apply that to your original purchase. Or of course, you can use those for something else, for you or someone you know and love, or someone who would like to have know and love you because you gave them a pair of Zero shoes. So the way you can register to win, pretty simple. Go to zeroshoes.com/big sale or zeroshoes.eu/big sale, and you'll find our sweepstakes app. It's either on the right of the screen or the bottom of the screen, or could be the middle of the screen, depending on the device you're using is the point. Look for it. You'll see it. Different actions you can take to get different number of entries into the sweepstakes. The more entries you get, the better your chances of winning. There's some things you can do every day. So come back often to register to win often, spread the word and let people know about this unprecedented sale. And I say unprecedented because, we basically, whenever possible, for people who know us, we do a launch sale when we have new products in the spring and the fall, and then our holiday sale. And we try to make that it. Obviously, the last couple of years have been a little weird, and we've had to do some stuff middle of the year. But as far as we can tell, that ain't ever happening again. So once again, save up to 70% on all of our Zero shoes, boots, and sandals. We just got this going yesterday. It's the response has been mind-blowing. We are going to sell out of things because they're between 10 and 70% off. So it's really simple. If you don't have any quick comments, I can end this quickly. How long have we been on here? Not very long, just a few minutes, but that's all it really takes to let you know. Go to zeroshoes.com/big sale or zeroshoes.eu/big sale. We haven't sent all the emails out to everybody announcing the sale. We're contacting over 2 million people, friends and fans and followers, as well as advertising to people who don't even know who we are yet. So once again, act fast, take advantage, make sure you can get what you want before whatever it is happens to sell out. We're not restocking things that do sell out during the sale. We may end up getting something like that we've been sold out of for a little while between now and then, but no promises is the best thing I can say. I have no control over how long it takes for things to get here, or I would snap my fingers or twitch my nose or do whatever it takes to get the ball rolling. Brian says, what's a good model to start with transitioning to Zero shoes? Any, really. There's no transition to Zero shoes. They're just finding the shoe that you would like for whatever you want to do, whether it's style or a particular use case. And then the transition is just take your time getting used to using your feet and legs the way that they're meant to be used, the natural way. My God, I didn't even talk about what makes Zero shoes special. I'm going to do that. Thank you for the reminder. The gist is you want to think of it like going to the gym. If you haven't been for a while, you don't go back to the workout you were doing a year ago. You've probably gotten a little weaker. So you want to start slowly, do one set, when you feel fine a couple of days later, then you can add another rep or a little bit of weight or eventually another set. So use your feedback from your body to just make that transition to using your body naturally, because that's what we're all about here. I don't know, many people don't know a quarter of the bones and joints of your whole body are in your feet and ankles. That's so they can move those feet and toes and things at the end of your legs, because that's for balance, agility, and mobility. If you don't let your feet do that job, all that function tries unsuccessfully to move into your ankle, your knee, your hip, your back. They're not designed for that. That can cause a bunch of problems. Similarly, you have more nerve endings in the soles of your feet than anywhere but your fingertips and lips. That's so you can feel things, so your brain gets the feedback that it needs to help you move efficiently, effectively, and I don't know, maybe most importantly, enjoyably. You don't let your body feel things, let your brain know what's going on, you're not going to move properly. And that can be an even bigger problem. If you're not really sensing the ground safely, then you have the issue of not knowing how to adjust appropriately and find proper balance, agility, mobility, and all that feedback that goes along with it. So how do we do this? We start by making shoes with a wider foot-shaped toe box, so your toes can spread and do what's natural. Squeezing your toes together, not a good thing. You don't do this when you do push-ups. You do this because that gives you better force production, better balance. Same thing with your toes. Wider foot-shaped toe box. Low to the ground for balance and agility. We don't elevate your heel. That messes with your posture, puts strain on your knees, your hips, and your backs as you adjust, having been tipped forward. We don't have a thing called toe spring that locks your foot in this position because that screws up the tendons in your foot. That low to the ground, again, for balance and agility. The higher you get, the tippier you get. You know that. Stilts, not easy to balance. The soles on Xero shoes are made for traction and protection, but also to let you safely feel the ground so that you get that feedback that you need to move efficiently, effectively, and enjoyably. And our soles are made to be extra durable, so they're backed with our 5,000-mile sole warranty. And Xero shoes are so lightweight, you might even forget you have them on. We've literally had people accidentally go to bed wearing them because they forgot they were wearing them. So, and we have a complete line of casual and performance shoes, boots, and sandals for almost everything you can possibly think of to do. And everything's on sale between now and the 28th at 10 to 70% off. I think it's the 28th. Don't hold me to it. I never forget. I never remember dates. I'm horrible with things like that. Okay, so that's the gist of things. Go to xeroshoes.com/big sale or xeroshoes.eu/big sale, and you will get all the information that I just gave you, plus more. You'll find reviews from people. You'll find, you name it. Just go there. You'll see. Most importantly, we hope that you take the opportunity to feel what you've been missing. If you're new to Xero shoes, natural comfort, performance, and health. And if you're not new to Xero shoes, we look forward to seeing what you get to fill out your collection. But regardless, new to Xero shoes or been around here for a long time, we just can't wait to hear what happens when you grab a new pair of Xero shoes, slide them onto your feet, go out, have fun, and live life feet